emergency restart of the computer.
Oh, charming.
Right.
Why not?
Oh, wonderful.
So I just had to set everything up so that it's like using the right mic and all of that shit because it hates me.
I mean, I'm pretty sure that is Microsoft's mission statement right now.
I mean, yeah.
Oh,
I
it's
think
fuck
it's
you, go
pronounced.
die?
I'm pretty sure it's pronounced Microsoft.
True. Although
True.
apparently, an upcoming Windows 11 update, SteamOS put so much pressure on Microsoft that they're decluttering Windows 11 and taking out some vibe coding.
You know, one of the easiest ways to get banned off of a Microsoft Discord server is to type in Microsoft.
So what?
Yeah,
Type
it's
in
really weird.
Microsoft?
Bunch
Type.
of software.
Yeah, for some reason they really don't want you to type that or say that or call their product that. Don't know why.
I'm so lost.
Yeah,
I think I missed something.
Listen, you're never going to be in the Microsoft Discord server, so don't even worry about it.
Do they have a Discord
Okay.
server?
Go in there just
Apparently.
to get banned.
Look, sometimes it is funny to just go into somewhere just to do the thing and get banned and then laugh about the fact that you got banned so quick and you just ruined a moderator's day. Anyways.
True.
You just bother them because the vaguely inconvenience them.
If there's one thing that social media has taught me, it is the great sport of getting banned from places and then talking about how that place banned you unfairly.
Yeah.
Me getting banned from Discord by calling things microslop, glaze divers, or the N-word.
Me getting banned from the diner for the 5th time after another sit-in. Wait a sec.
Okay, so anyway, we are now we're now at the point where we're just gonna start. Give fucks with anyone who's late.
I mean,
Yep.
yeah, probably.
Let me get the map loaded, and while I get the map loaded, let's get a recap.
So for last time, we finally encountered the Voice Stealer after deciding which of the phylacteries to break in order to weaken them. Rest in power, Guy Fiery.
Excuse me, it's Sky Fairy.
Diver.
Wait, actually, did you meet them yet?
No, we killed them.
Technically. Actually, let me check. Was Guy Fiery on the confirmed list? Let's see. Yeah. Yep. So yeah, they decided to break.
Now?
Yeah, party
That's
decided to kill him.
unfortunate.
Yeah, you don't.
Rest in shit, Guy Fiery.
Yeah, sorry, they don't get to go to Flavor Town anymore.
They're
Well, we
the
can.
mayor
It'll
of
just
Flavor Town.
Yeah, it'll just be in need of an election.
It's okay. That's secretly how Kaba is going to be retiring, is becoming the new mayor of Flavortown and turning it into a rainforest cafe.
Oh, God.
Anyways.
It's been way too long since I've gotten to go to one of those places.
Well, for me, it's forever, so yeah. I guess it has been too long.
Okay, now I am logging into this thing because I had to wait. There's so many things starting up on this computer.
Stupid Discord keeps disconnecting me. Okay.
What if you just don't know how smart Discord really is?
No, it's stupid. It's dumbest.
You know, that
Dumbest
makes
and
me think
bad.
of one of my favorite quotes. They call them smartphones, but only dummies use them in my class.
God, yeah.
Damn.
That's the funniest
Quote
shit
of
I've
the century.
well, I am
Especially-
loaded in.
Especially because it was delivered like absolutely flawlessly with no hint of like irony or anything, just 100% serious.
I mean, correct. There's nothing incorrect about that statement.
Exactly. Okay, so you all get to go ahead and start.
Yep, everyone else loaded in? If so, it would be Seeker's turn.
S-
Yep.
Fucking
well,
log me
stab.
out. Yeah, basically.
Oh, well, sorry, I saw the damage tick, and it was just the voice stealer getting crisp.
Yeah, a little crispy.
I
Which is
shall
really
start
funny.
Flavor Town right here.
We'll build a
Yeah,
new
we have Flavor Town
Town.
right here.
We're eating fox for dinner.
Oh gods. No.
This is cursed.
Not
Is it
the
the
Foxos.
is it the fate they deserve for stealing their voices? I steal your flesh.
Seems fair.
You
Seems
know, if
fair
you're
to
gonna
me.
steal her flesh, just turn her into a co-mass. Damn.
I don't know what that is. I only know how to. I actually don't know how to cook either.
I do, so you can just. So we can get
I
this
can make
done
I
and
can
open.
make marinara sauce from her blood.
Alright then.
That's very specific.
Well, you never loaded.
Listen, I made marinara sauce this week. Don't at me or do.
Did you put blood in it?
You don't know that.
Suspicious.
I don't. That's why I'm asking.
Suspicious.
I mean, I don't think there is any
Suspicious.
blood in it. It was really red looking.
Oh, right. I remember what was happening. They were on the ground and we were all gang piling.
Yes, yes.
That's what the GIF was for.
On the note of blood, I want to see if Kyberia remembers a certain thing, which is, hey, Big, do you know how to make a special flavor of jelly? Anyways,
What are
I'm
you
a,
talking
I,
Hello, I'm sorry I'm late.
you basically like squeezed in just in time.
Nice.
Yeah,
So,
I
are they
was still like a few syllables off from finishing the death curse, so you made it in time.
Yay!
But
Are
unfortunately,
they prone right now?
yes.
That means they're off guard, I think.
Correct.
Stop!
Okay.
Holy
nice job.
shit.
Let's see. Let me check here. Okay, roll critical. You might actually just finish this right.
That's
No,
fucking
that's a lot of
cool.
damage. You
I
still have to get a
Sneak
pretty
attack.
high damage.
Alright,
You got
let's
this.
do this.
Believe in me.
Imagine
Let's
any other.
go.
Imagine any other show starting with that. It's like, oh no, one of our characters is mind controlled. What? How are we gonna stop them next time? A character just stabs them immediately, and it's over.
Right?
Is that what happened, or did the voice stealer survive?
They survived.
More!
Okay, that's a normal
Stab
hit.
again.
Are they still off guard?
Yes, because it's prone condition.
More! Die!
Okay.
Fucker, die!
Okay, you actually did do enough damage to finish the fight.
Yeah!
Damn, that went a
Oh,
lot faster than
wow.
I expected.
Seeker's
me
just
too.
Yeah, that was
mindlessly
pretty
taking out his
anticlimactic.
anger on this corpse now, I guess.
Next time on Dragon Ball Z, they win.
Well, Kyveria, are you ready?
Sorry.
I will be when the computer
Oh my
stops
god.
crash.
Okay. Give us one moment then.
I'll
I'll go
say,
downstairs and see if I can help.
Don't worry about it. It's just gonna take a second.
Okay.
Do, 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 do.
Seeker did the throat, lung, kidneys stabbing technique.
Yeah. Technically speaking, that would also mean that the mind control would be released on Kava because she at very least went unconscious.
See, now I can't even do the spell I was saving up all 2 weeks.
Sorry.
Yep, Seeker cockblocked you, sorry.
No. I shouldn't have.
And Maria wasn't even here to be weirdly aroused by it.
Right?
Oh, damn, this is true.
Damn.
I'm so sorry. I've ruined everything.
Nah, it's fine. Not gonna
You've
lie,
ruined it all, Follow. You've ruined literally everything ever in your life.
My fault.
seeing her on the ground like this and full of holes is making me realize I haven't finished my Kitsune Jethro yet.
Yeah.
Or Kitsune Jethro.
No, okay. What? Interesting.
Seeing her on the ground and full of holes is what reminds you.
Okay. As the voice stealer falls, you hear her say the words, I just wanted to get to hear your voice again. Before they lose consciousness, or appear to at least.
Is it dead?
Keep stabbing just to make sure.
Check.
I'm gonna come out the fucking out the tent that I was just exploding it from.
The token disappeared. Whoops.
Well, first,
Obviously, we gotta keep
Sorry, go
stabbing them just to make absolutely sure. That was.
Well, first, having noticed Kava under mind control and about to help them, Haldon will turn to them and say, Kava, are you okay?
I'll just be like, yeah, I think so. I mean, I was gonna see if she still has a pulse.
Let me. And Haladon will then check her vitals, the voice stealer, that is.
Yes.
Roll medicine. I think.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Medicine. Ooh, I'm gonna, if you don't mind. I'm gonna hero point that.
Wise, yeah.
That's better.
Okay. I will type this in your secret chat.
The secrets.
More like my seeker chat.
No, I can't be in there. I can't know your secrets.
My take me to Snurch. Let me confess my
Snake me to
scenes.
Snurch. Snake me to Snurch. I'll snurch up like a snog at the snine of your snize.
Oh God, the fact that you actually know it so well.
I'll snell you my snins and you can snarp in your snipe.
Is it just me to Seeker sound like a Muppet?
No, that's
I
just
did
how
kill
they
a little
normally
Kermit
sound.
there at the end, didn't I?
Yes, you
How they
did.
normally sound. That's just normal. That's just the.
I do not normally sound like Kermit.
Yes, you do. I'm
It's
joking.
me to
I'm joking.
snurch, I'll snurch up like a snog at the snine of your snize. That's my
I
best
was like-
Kermit impression.
I was just like, we just need a little banjo in the background and we're good.
I have a guitar.
Well, apparently, Seeker is class switching from Psychic to Bard.
Specifically in a Kermit voice?
Yep. Specifically.
Yes.
No!
Very specifically in the current voice.
No!
You did this to yourself. Like I'm not sorry.
No.
You're doing.
It was like it was just a one final curse from killing the voice stealer. No, I'm kidding.
Oh my god. I accidentally took all of the voices that the voice stealer stole, including Kermit's.
Well, and your voice itself also got stolen and replaced with Kermit's.
No! No.
I remember who I bought this from. Somebody.
All the voices being twisted and fandanglified eventually wind up in your body as Kermit.
Oh God.
There you go.
Kermit's the ultimate form.
Do with that what you will.
So does Halidon recognize or see like any of the phylacteries start to dissipate or any of the people coming back yet?
No.
Okay, so it's still
Okay. After examining her for a moment, Halidon will look back up, still next to her. She's still alive, but in critical condition.
Stab, 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 stab.
Step. All right, so
I do not know if any of the phylacteried souls will be freed until she is truly dead. However, Halidon will attempt to call over Flama's twin, the Pirate Queen.
I don't think she's a pirate queen, but you know.
What wasn't she?
No, just Queen of the Otter Kingdom.
Oh.
basically the same thing. Every R is a pirate, you know.
But she's a pirate and she's a queen, so she's a pirate queen, right?
No, I don't think she's a pirate.
Mm.
Well, I thought the pirates came here to rescue her because she was their pirate queen.
No,
Well, yeah, but that's
she's an
because Mag and
otter,
Gauss
and
aren't your average pirates.
she's an otter, and the pirates are otters.
Anyway, Mag would come over and examine things up close. Does Halidon say anything?
Well, yeah, Halidon would ask them, does your queen know how the phylactery curse will be broken? She's in critical condition. They still remain. I do not know if they will be released only upon her death.
Well, the caster should not be capable of maintaining the spell in this state.
Something else needs to happen to release them then.
Yes, but to be clear, no one should be capable of maintaining this spell in this state.
So she's not the one maintaining the spell.
It would seem so. Or she's not the only one.
Which admittedly doesn't bode well. We could, you know, kill her right here, but if she has an accomplice, they'll just come revive her.
Well, they can't revive her if we desecrate the body, right?
Well, if we take the phylacteries back to an occultic expert, we likely could free them.
one of the two casters maintaining it is still maintaining it, it should be weakened enough.
That, and we just never had the ability to take them to an expert.
Ah, fair enough. Well then, let's gather some jars. And, I don't know, you were the ones who were particularly invested in taking the voice stealer down. Do you want to leave her in a comatose state, or do you want her fully dead?
What was the question, sorry?
Kava was asking that to Magan Gauss.
Ah,
My honor dictates that, given that we would not have survived this without you, that it is not our decision to.
Why should we let her live? She's just gonna do this again.
I'm not saying either way. It's just that it's your choice.
Well, she might do it again, or perhaps she is afflicted by some sort of madness. And maybe that madness just needs a cure. She didn't seem, well, rational or coherent when she was casting that ritual.
Did you feel some of that madness setting in when you were under her spell?
Wasn't under it long enough.
I see. In a more practical sense, keeping her alive, we might be able to get some information from her regarding these phylacteries and how to bring the cursed souls back to their normal state.
it's a bit of a gamble, but I'm always up for a gamble.
If the decision is made, I must have some space to heal her wounds before death takes her.
As long as you're only using stabilize, don't overdo it.
Of course. That's a question. Would Haladon have a method of stabilizing them such that induces like a medical coma so that they won't wake up for a while?
I believe that's called administer first aid.
Well, it's also just a cantrip stabilize.
Well, no, I mean like not specifically just like stabilizing them, but like as part of that stabilizing, like inducing a coma such that like they can't wake up later, which stabilize normally means that what in enough time it takes to rest they'll like gain a hit point back and wake up.
If you
Go ahead.
Oh, I was trying to say, by normal rules, you would get the same amount of HP as you normally get from a long rest. But go ahead.
Anyway, there's to your question. In case that's what you're interested in pursuing.
Haldon was thinking more in like a medical sense if he can induce a coma, but that just seems more like physical restraint. But
I mean, if you are going to be asking questions at some point or another, that's going to be relevant.
fair enough. Then at that point, Haladon would not cast Stabilize because he doesn't have that for some reason. He would administer First Aid to Stabilize.
Okay.
All right. Well,
She
let's
is
get
no
her.
longer bound. In theory.
Let's see. In theory. Let's see. Let's see. Wow. I don't want to have the basic adventuring kit on Kava. Whoops.
Ow.
With
That
the
railing
problem with that.
forgetfulness.
Right, because that means that Kava doesn't have the rope to use here. But what Kava does have is so many sleep darts because Rainwing shit.
Mag would say, you do realize we sailed here on a ship, right?
Kava will look a bit inquisitively and say, "Wait, what does that have to do with anything? You mean the rope?"
Well, yeah, those things that you famously need a lot of extra rope for it to maintain the rigging.
Oh, yeah, I mean, I suppose we could use that rope. I just wasn't going to use your supplies without asking.
I think we can justify this allegation.
Fair enough. Should Kava go to the boat, or will one of the captains go? You know what? Fuck it. Kava will run over to the boat to go get some rope.
Do I have?
All that effort,
Oh,
we're
look,
just
they changed
keeping
the
her alive.
icons.
Also, as Kava finally
I
comes
have
back with rope, they'll make some kind of comment like, "Damn, your ship has enough, has almost enough rope to deal with all the rainforest haters out there."
Does it have enough rope dragons, though?
True.
Bag would just raise her hand, and suddenly iron sand coalesces into a pair of handcuffs. Many
that's
solutions
the
for
trick.
different problems.
Wait, that's the trick that your crew is saying that you could use to deflect cannonballs, right?
Yes.
Kava will nod, seemingly enthusiastically, pull out a journal, and then write down just one line. Fucking magnets, how do they work?
Nobody knows. Nobody knows.
But either way, Kava will also go ahead and do some more thorough tying, which for now will also include tying a pretty tight muzzle around the voice stealer's mouth, basically in order to ensure there are no means of spellcasting if she wakes up.
Yowza.
Sorry, say again?
Kava will
No, the
also
other
use the.
that I-
Yeah, tying up the muzzle to pretty tightly as well, so that way she will be incapable of spellcasting if she wakes up.
No, that part I heard too.
Oh, the other part was wowza.
It was a yowza. Like, making a joke. Implying things.
Well, implications are the best. So, what do you do now?
I guess we go.
Yeah, Haldon would vote to basically gather up all the phylacteries, take them back to the ship along with the voice dealer.
Oh yeah, so yeah,
Go ahead.
Good. Oh, okay, yeah. Kava is going to help with gathering up phylacteries and getting them on the boat.
I will try, but they're about the same size as me.
We can both carry one about that.
I just put them all in my bag. And then just lug them over.
So I guess my question is, when do you want to interrogate her and how?
Well, if it was up to
How is?
Kava. Oh, go ahead.
Oh no, sorry, I interrupted you.
Oh, okay. If it was up to Kava, Kava would probably try to make sure that the voice stealer was placed into a magic suppressant cell before untying the rope around her mouth. So that way they could ask questions without having to risk any kind of magical casting going on.
Hello, can you all?
That would require making it to the mainland. Unfortunately, we don't have something that is likely to be able to contain everything that she might be able to use.
Not even your own magic suppressant cell?
It's very effective, don't get me wrong, but she's demonstrated a very strange type of magic and the ability to steal people's voices. To assume that that this magic works the same as what we're used to might be folly.
Well, I suppose the question is how. What would put us in a situation where we could know that we are some degree of safe from her magic?
We could wait until we are back to the mainland, where we would find that more sufficient cell.
It's a very good potential idea. I would warn though that they may be a bit less tolerant of her continuing to draw breaths.
Well, I suppose the question is, I mean, I'm not exactly from the Water Kingdom. I don't know the place. Are there any locations you think we could go to that would have at least a suitable environment for interrogation without any particular collateral risk?
Not unless you are willing to go to the mainland. I've heard that the foxes and the swamp folk have had some pretty interesting levels of success with magic suppression.
Well, so then I guess that's a question on whether or not either of their kingdoms are going to just try to murder her immediately. Well, she is fox-like, so I would assume that if she's committed crimes against the kitsune, that would be a really bad choice. But also, from what I remember from the Queen Sing, this happened at a festival celebrating arts, which would also be a big no-no in the Swamp Kingdom.
At the very least, there was no evidence that she was wanted among the foxes.
Well, there is no warrant out for her in the Fox Kingdom. I guess that would be the place to go.
That would be quite the trip, though.
It would. And that's why I was wondering if there's anything closer that would suffice without collateral risk.
Unfortunately, beyond that, I can't advise very much. I can say that she's very much likely to awaken before that point, though.
I figure, yeah.
It would be at least a week before, well, even at the fastest, we got her there.
You know, I suppose one weird option would be to go back to Haladon's creator and see if we can get them a little upgraded.
Hmm.
Seems worthwhile.
You said previously you worked with an occultic previously before I joined, yes?
So,
Oh, the thaumaturge? Yeah, I mean, I don't know if they were versed enough for this kind of situation, but we definitely traveled with the thaumaturge.
so everyone roll perception.
Can y'all hear me, by the way?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
very quietly.
Now.
That's much better.
Want to see with my amphibian eyes?
Arian hears the a strange sound like a river flowing, completely unlike waves crashing against the beach.
A river on an island?
Whoa.
Huh? I look towards the sound.
Seems to be coming from over that way.
See, I never see where you put that at. Oh. Oh. Move, you little green joker. What is this? What is this sound? I see anything over here?
It's just coming from over there. But you can roll perception again.
Okay. Down to 18 is gonna do it for you.
No.
Mhm.
You call the others to look.
Sure. Guys, I hear a river over here, which is weird.
A river on an island of this size?
That's what I said.
Not that odd. Alright, let's go check it out.
Kava will just
What do you mean a
run
river?
over it. Kava will just say, "Wait, has the River of Souls finally shown up?"
Perception check.
Anyone else?
Yeah, sure. Let me roll.
Oh, we're rolling again?
Yep.
Oh, okay. Hold on a
Damn,
second. I'm
still getting fucked.
putting my stuff all the way back, and I forgot to put the papers back. God damn it. Roll.
We doing another round of perception checks.
Yep.
Bonk.
Maybe my eyeballs will see something. No, I, in fact, did even worse. I don't see shit.
When I ask if good rolls are okay and they ask if bad rolls are okay.
Mm.
When I ask for Pepsi and they ask me if Coke's okay.
Is Monopoly money okay?
No. Okay. Is that everyone? That was everyone. Okay. One minute. There we go. You notice a creature kneeling down and inspecting the voice stealer. And you see a trail of water that leads up to them. They seem to be examining rather closely.
Did you need help with something?
They give a quick glance over before their eyes return to their original subject, and they simply answer, no.
Kava will just ask, "Did you swim all the way out to this island?"
Yes.
Well, damn.
Maria's going to walk up and examine the voice stealer as well to see if she can figure out what they're looking at. Can I roll a perception
Are you
check?
the one who brought this creature down? Go ahead.
No, I don't see shit.
Unfortunately, you don't.
Can I try walking over there and see what the hell they're looking at?
You can.
Alright, I'll walk over to the strange creature that's hovering over the voice stealer and I will roll perception.
I guess I'll also look.
Kava will decide to answer the question and say, well, as a party, we took this creature down. Granted, our resident Slugcat there, they say pointing at Seeker, got the killing blow, so to speak.
Freezes like a deer in headlights.
Intriguing. They seem to examine Seeker now with equal curiosity.
Is this going to be one of those Highlander things where because he got the killing blow, now he's the voice stealer?
Starts backing up slowly.
Go.
Mac seems to open her mouth to say something. However, she doesn't seem to be able to get a word out. And the otter says, responds, I am unaware if that's how that works.
So does Haladon see Mag, like, attempt and fail to speak?
Yes.
Haladon will approach now slightly closer to the otter. Might I ask what you are doing here?
I have come to attempt to collect this one.
Who are you
And-
exactly?
I am an adherent of the Lady of Wait.
Lady who? I'm sorry, I missed the keyword there.
Waves.
Oh, okay.
I would like to do a sense motive.
Go for it.
Lady of Waves. That's what I want.
Can I do a religion check on that?
Yeah, me too.
Sure. One moment.
Go funk.
I'm gonna do one as well.
Everybody do religion check.
I know Lady of Waves just sound like
Everybody
I
do
don't
the
know
religion
shit
check.
about dick.
Oh, you're the manliest man. You should know all about dick.
Well, I don't.
He don't know.
Unfortunately.
It's so sad.
Kava will seem to look at them discerningly for a moment and say, "Well, you don't seem to be lying about the one you're in service to. Doesn't really tell me their motives, though."
Lady in Waves. Who the fuck is that?
All right, getting through all of the.
Despite my knowledge, I am unaware of this Lady of Waves that you supposedly serve.
Do with that what you will.
Wait a minute. I think I know. One of the otters had a book. I read about the Lady Wait. She's like, if she like chooses whether you get to safe harbor or not. Like, a lot of people make offerings of seashells and stuff like that to her.
Hmm.
Basmara? Say that out loud, asking.
Sorry, say that again.
Yeah.
Zoji asks, says Basmara?
I understand that. I don't know why my headphones are being bad.
I didn't understand it either.
Vesmara?
Yes.
No, I don't think that's her. I She's the lady of the waves, the twister of the tides and the ocean's pearl, I think. That's what the book said. I don't know about
I
that
don't recall
far,
that one. Don't recall that one.
but yeah. Wait, who's next to me? Yeah. Yeah, that's I read that in the book that one of the otters had, so I think that's what she's talking about.
She would surely accept if you wish to join and would make an offering such as this.
I mean, I barely know shit about this Lady of the Waves. Why would I be joining on the little knowledge that I have?
Fair point.
She is this great sea dragoness who lies beneath the ocean. It is from her that all tides inevitably flow.
Take a boat back home.
Well, she sounds like at the very least someone you don't want to piss off, but I also don't really go out to sea that much.
They look shocked and horrified at this.
I'm a forest frog.
They just look at Kava and say, "Have you been afflicted by an illness of some sort?"
No, no. Admittedly, I've just been. Well, I heard there is a special rainforest in the center of the continent, and unfortunately, going out to the sea kind of puts me away from that direction.
Well, there's an undersea rainforest. Well, not the rain part, but
It is an undersea forest.
yes.
Just take that little notebook, visit undersea forest.
Kava seems to ponder this for just a moment and say, that does sound tempting to visit. Granted, I can't just say right off whether or not that would compete with the rainforest I'm after, but it does sound like something I should visit.
So she wants to come. She wants us to come see her.
I believe
No,
she is trying to
wishes for the voice
proselytize to us.
stealer.
Mhm.
No, she wants us to offer the voice stealer to the Lady of Waves.
And not to sound crass, but what exactly does that get us?
Well, surely she would offer you any number of boons.
Kava seems to think on this even further and say, you mentioned all tides, but how much say does she have in the water cycle and bringing rain to all of the continent?
Always asking the very strange questions.
Animate the
Storm
entire
clouds
continent.
begin to gather over the island.
They want to make sure that the people are being held by this thing, pointing to the voice stealer, that they're able to be freed. If we give them to you, will that happen?
You will have just as much difficulty freeing them if you give her over as you would had you not.
So no. Okay.
Second question: what is your god going to do, or goddess going to do with the voice stealer?
She has taken an interest in this particular mortal.
Kava seems to be thinking really, really hard now. And then finally says, I see. Okay. So, if we give you, or give your goddess the voice stealer, if she can help us find, or at least help point us in the correct direction of how to free everyone from these phylacteries, and she can help with the project of bringing more rainforests to the world by, well, bringing more rain to the world, I think I might be on.
No, we shouldn't. If
Yeah, let's not
taking it,
destroy the entire world's ecosystem, please.
yeah,
Thanks.
as well as taking an interest in them, seems like they're gonna keep them alive, and we do not want that.
I mean, if we're talking about a goddess, realistically, if they decide to keep a mortal alive, uh, even if they've done some shitty things, realistically, the goddess is probably going to be able to do way more than a mortal could.
No, I mean they would have to get past Pharasma.
That's
I mean,
between two gods talking. You don't know
yeah,
how
pretty
that
much.
works. You don't know how that works.
Yeah, they would at least have to petition Pharasma to keep them.
If I understand your concern correctly, I would reassure you that my lady is perfectly capable of ensuring that the voice stealer never walks the land again.
Kava can't help but let out a little bit of a snort. And then they'll say, that is a wonderful pun. I love it.
We want these
Give
the
me
people
something.
free. I didn't notice the pun, so I'm not gonna laugh.
Walks this land again, they're a goddess of the sea. They're gonna keep them under the water. I mean, it's not like we're doing anything with the corpse. Maria shrugs. As long as nothing evil is going to happen, then I don't really care.
But they said, accurate. They said that if we go to them, we'll have the same amount of issues of trying to bring the people back if we just didn't kill the voice stealer.
Might be the same difficulty, but I guess the question is, will your goddess offer us some direction?
If
Yeah,
that's one of the things that you would wish in exchange, it can be done.
Could I get the ability to breathe underwater and air permanently?
Yes.
Because I would definitely make that trade. That is a very useful ability that I could see a goddess of the sea granting.
I mean, yeah.
Sure, if we're asking for things.
Oh, sorry, what was that?
Look, I'm just trying to get something useful out of this. We don't exactly need the corpse of this thing. And if the goddess wants it and she wants to trade.
As long as we get assistance freeing these people, and I guess also can I also get the ability? The amphibious? I mean, not amphibious. Do you bring air and water?
Well, yeah, that would be amphibious by Pathfinder definitions.
So I don't want the thing that where it's like you have to like breathe through your skin, or like if you do something weird like that. Where it's like a downsides. I don't want downsides. I want only upsides.
That is why I very specifically said breathe underwater and still be able to breathe air.
Yes, I'll say want to breathe, be able to breathe underwater and air.
I have that as a treat, as a trip key. I am a frog.
Kava seems to be thinking about this even more deeply, and it says, if I was able to get a set of gills alongside the lungs, that would allow me to discover even more alchemical ingredients towards my goals.
That is exactly what I was thinking. Being able to get alchemical ingredients from underwater without having to cast a spell would be super useful. And also, as an adventurer, you never know when someone's going to try to drown you.
I suppose in the whole thing of getting a set of gills, I could ask to just become half sealing.
Actually, I am an adventurer, and I frequently know when people are going to attempt to drown me. For what it's worth.
Well, of course you would, though.
Can you be drowned? You seem like the kind of person that would already have the ability to breathe underwater.
Hence, try to drown.
Fair.
Lay in the water and giggle at them.
Haldon is thinking if he has an aquatic form.
Out of character, they definitely have a float on water form. I don't know if they have an underwater form.
Paging the DM, because otherwise, maybe Haldon could get one.
You would be able to get one here, yes.
Yippee!
That's so nice.
Seems like a fair trade.
Yeah, if Kava goes for this, they could become a rainwing, seawing, leafwing tribrid.
I'm just going to be a water-breathing were-tiger, which is terrifying.
Fair enough.
Because tigers are already decent swimmers.
I could already hold my breath 25 times longer than usual before suffocating, so I guess you're now someone try to choke me out, and it's not gonna work.
Well then, if you're ready to begin negotiation, I would say that on my side, what is being the deal that you would be agreeing to is that you would also not attempt to retrieve the body from my lady without our permission, of course.
Okay.
Well,
That is so suspicious. Out of
strictly
character
speaking,
statement.
Kava would say, well, strictly speaking, I don't have any particular reasons to need to go for this body right now. Whether I would in the future, I don't know, but I suppose I'd be willing to ask.
Just to be absolutely clear, I'm very familiar with the tendency of adventurers to suddenly find a prize worth taking back and attempting to steal it. If you were to hand her over to us, you would also be acknowledging our claim over her, and you would have to negotiate for her back if you ever wished for such a thing.
Out of character, do we know of anybody who wants the body of this thing?
Yeah, do we need this corpse?
You don't know currently.
Yeah, I don't like how you said that.
Well, I'm
No, like
assuming
how
at some point someone's going to ask for it because this came up, but that is not something that my character would know.
Look, I'll put it like this, and this is kind of an out of character thing, but Seeker and Maria might have a reason to believe that this voice stealer looks oddly like someone they've met.
Can I make some sort of check to remember this? Because I don't remember this.
What's the art look like again?
Yeah, can you pull the art
Does
back up?
this? I don't remember. Was her name Nisha or Ketna at the time?
No.
It was neither of those. Was it Foskia?
No.
Okay, then well,
Here,
I'm
one
plumb out
second.
of ideas.
Here, this is what she looked like.
Like, I know we've seen that
Your
before.
original character during the beginning of this campaign.
No, Foskia looked quite a bit different. She was mostly black.
So this isn't related to Foskia just kind of becoming a goddess and fucking off.
Correct.
Okay.
Then I have no fucking idea.
Yeah, I don't know either.
You
There
should
are so many
probably roll
characters that have
society.
used this template that I don't.
Yeah,
She's
there's so
offering,
many
you a
characters.
she's offering you a society roll.
Okay.
Thank you.
If I could assist, I would. Oh, there you go.
Okay,
That's
Maria
how it
fucking
is.
got
Get that. Hey,
Maria
get
don't
that
need no
point.
assistance.
Get that point. Get that.
The one time I roll a nat 20 when I really need it.
Yeah.
You would both
Hey,
recognize
hey.
that she looks like she could easily be twins with Flagra.
With who? I'm sorry, you broke up right at the
Flagra.
Flagra.
Flogger the pirate, the panty raid situation.
Yeah.
Did we need to find them for
Does
whatever
she-
reason?
Does she look exactly like Flogger or just similar?
Kyberia said that she could be a twin, practically.
Well, she does look like a
Is
pirate that we've met
Flogger?
before. But
Actually, you've met Flagra on 3 different occasions already.
well, met before could mean many times.
They
This
all look a little
isn't
bit different.
Flagra, isn't?
I mean,
I don't know.
I can say that Seeker would have every reason to be convinced that it's Flagra.
Does she smell like Flagra?
Yes.
Seeker just kind of awkwardly stares at the body.
Look, one thing the Seeker and Maria were involved in was a whole thing where the Dread Pirate Queen's Flagra had to reunite with a part of herself that looked like a flaming poltergeist in a mansion. And then there was another version of Flagra that you found in a weird underground place where we then had to fight a bunch of zombies in a prison cell area.
Do we have to
accidentally kill a piece of Flagra?
No, there's still
No, she's still alive.
That's why I said a piece of Flagra.
Is Flagra the fucking key to fucking solve this
No,
whole
I
thing?
mean,
We have to get
that
every
body
single
is
part of
still
her.
alive.
Oh,
We have to
true.
get like, every single part of her and connect them together.
Okay, well, what are we fucking worried about then?
Okay, Maria's just going to shrug. I see no reason why we need the corpse. If we run into Flagra again and she decides she wants it back, then we'll come negotiate. I'm not going to try to steal from a goddess. That's a dumb idea.
Kava,
And just disrespectful.
Yeah, Kava will just say, yeah, since I currently have nothing that I can think of, then I am okay with that, and I will have to negotiate for her again if for some reason or another someone really wants the body and have a really good reason to do that. And if I do not negotiate, you can just turn me into a fish.
Extremely funny sentence.
Right?
Oh, seems like good enough. We've all nice and decided.
Well, that is your choice.
I mean, honestly, if out of character, if Flagra wants the body, the honestly, Flaga should just come in and get it herself. But I know it's not gonna happen. It's gonna be us coming back here too.
Since when does an NPC do anything for themselves?
Whenever it's inconvenient for us.
When we refuse the quest they're offering.
See, the joke is canonically, they almost certainly do a bunch of things for themselves, and you just don't ever get to experience that because you're not around during those parts.
Listen, if the player characters are not around, nothing happens. It's like a video game. Everybody just freezes in place until we show up.
As they should. We're more important than they are. So they should always
What
be.
the fuck is going on?
I don't know.
This feels fucked up.
Is it?
And that's when God says, "Oh no, the entire world is living and breathing. I have things going on in the background you don't even know about."
I'm sure they do, and I was just being silly.
Mm-hmm.
It's okay. I mean, personally, if there's one thing I've learned about life, it's that you always wait till you visited the airline site the second time before you buy a ticket.
Mm-hmm.
Because the flight gets more expensive.
Yeah. Pro strats.
Flight gets more expensive. What?
So the airline flight, the airline websites are designed so that if you visit and look up a flight and then come back later, the price goes up.
Why?
They save
Because-
cookies to your computer, and they're basically thinking that if you're coming back to their website, it means that you've checked all the other websites, and now it's more expensive because they know that you really want it, and they have a lot of leverage over you for that fact.
I hate airlines.
Which is why anytime you go to an airline website, always open it in incognito mode.
I will keep that in mind forever.
Oh, and resize your browser window because they can use that to track you too.
Well, you should also use a VPN.
Man,
Also
all
switch
this
to Linux.
fucking shit you gotta have just to buy a fucking plane ticket without getting ripped off. Can I
Yeah.
go back to
Capitalism.
D&D now?
Sure.
But yeah, Kava's down to trade the voice stealer over for becoming 33% C-Wing and getting direction on how to free the phylacteries. And maybe a little of goodwill on the Lady of the Waves.
She looks over towards Seeker and is like, "And what would you wish, O conqueror of this voice stealer?"
Can you make it so I'm capable of breathing water and air whenever I please?
Well, certainly, but you struck the final blow. Is there nothing else you would want on top of that?
I would like to never die in rain again.
Now you will die in fire. Anyway.
That is much less of a problem where I come from.
No, that's the part where then they strike you with lightning and you just drop dead.
Burp. You're down one of those getting the devil's
Monkey paw thing,
thunderstorms or
yeah,
whatever.
a monkey paw
Yeah.
wish where you have to be very, very specific or it's going to twist it into the worst possible idea of whatever you ask
Yeah.
for.
Kava will, so Seeker said that in character. Kava will say, "What if the rain was rejuvenating?"
Ooh, that's a good one. You should heal when it rains instead of taking damage.
Speaker thinking about the absolute hydraulic press torrent of rain where he comes from.
Yeah, I don't see how that's physically possible.
See, Paolo, I hear what you're saying, but I just need you to see one thing. I just need you to see one thing.
Okay. You gotta show me it.
Yeah, I forgot the normal screenshot thing doesn't work on here. And we have to press the print screen button instead.
Also, did Seeker say, I don't know if that's physically possible in character or whatever?
Yeah.
Kava will just think for a moment and say, well, aren't you already kind of like amorphous and a little squishier than normal, I don't know, creatures that have a skeleton? And if so, would you be that much different if you were part water elemental?
Oh, I sent it.
Yes. I just don't want to drown anymore.
So anyway, in response to what I sent you, would you? Is the real question. Feel free to type it though.
Yeah.
Mhm. Did it go quiet or was it just me?
It's quiet.
Quiet.
Okay.
We're waiting for Seeker to make their decision,
Okay.
Yeah, sorry.
and they're contemplating something that the DM sent them. I am so sorry I'm late, by the way. I was helping a friend with something and lost track of time.
It's fine. I was also a couple minutes late. I
Yeah.
was walking.
Seeker just stabbed them and we started.
Yep.
Oh, so they legit like one hit killed them?
Technically,
hit.
unfortunately, it was
It was a
hits,
birdie.
but-
Yeah, the first hit left 11 HP.
I was like, damn, like I joined and like usually fights take a little longer than that. But y'all were talking about killing it. I was like,
Seeker's just built
It was
different.
surprisingly easy.
Don't say that, because now the DM is going to make the next fight way harder.
You
we
fucking
did kill a
betcha.
we did kill a ton of people. Not a ton, but several NPCs,
I mean,
for it. Yeah.
I mean, I'm gonna be completely honest with you. The only reason the fight felt easy is because you guys had some absurd RNG for the entire fight. You guys were like consistently rolling
Good.
15 and above.
Good.
Yeah,
We had some dog shit fights in the past.
Yeah, the thing we succeeded on our saves. That's why. It's because they all of us succeeded on our saves, and if we didn't, then it would have been absolute shit.
Yeah, like you basically could have all ended up being completely mind controlled for the entire fight. It was a definite possibility.
Oh my god.
Like each of those shots were basically like you had a 50-50 chance.
Ugh.
Okay then. So for now, okay. So they will announce. Very well. I have heard all of your requests, and if you would allow me to take this one, our goddess shall make sure to give you these forms as soon as I've gotten back to her.
Give me 1 second.
So long as you don't leave the island chain during that time.
Well, I'm not
So we're
exactly.
just camping out then.
Well, which islands fall on this chain?
Pretty much any but the mainland.
Ah,
So
okay.
as long as you don't visit the mainland before the change, it will be done.
Is it possible for us to just go with you?
You would require significant alterations, and I could do that to you.
Well,
Though
didn't
that
most
would
of
be temporary as opposed to her magic being something more permanent.
so you need to go into the deep sea?
But if you would wish, I could absolutely take you to see her.
Yeah.
Kava will think for a second and ask, you mentioned this underwater forest. Does she happen to live there?
That could be arranged. She is very nomadic.
Well, if I get to pay this place a visit early, then I suppose I'd be down for that trip.
Still, though, I will have to meet with her, and we will make arrangements. I would recommend that you tell tale of the death of the voice stealer, and we shall send transport to you for when you're ready to leave.
So we just need to hang out for a bit and wait.
Yes, though not on this island.
Well, we do have a boat, so we can definitely go to one of the nearby ones. And then Kava will turn to Mag and Gauss. Know any fun places to go while we wait?
Ah, then. I have silenced them for the time being, as they unfortunately have not sworn allegiance to my lady. As is customary, the bond between this kingdom and our people.
Huh. Well, can they write, or are they like frozen?
Frozen.
Okay.
Know any good vacation destinations? You know, a nice beach, fruity drink, maybe.
Well, as I was saying, you are absolutely free to go visit the kingdom and report the death of this one.
Well, I certainly would be down to. I don't necessarily know the way, but
That I can help you with.
out of character and before she pulls out a log pose.
Would you like to wait there then?
Just to
Yeah,
check.
Sounds
Sorry,
good to me.
okay, that's not the mainland, right?
correct.
Okay,
Yeah,
not the
This is an
mainland.
island kingdom, so we would go to
Okay.
another island.
Okay, cool. All right, yep,
So,
sounds good.
just to be clear, the mainland refers to all the 5 other kingdoms, whereas
Okay,
the
I get it
island,
now.
yeah.
Yeah, so Kava would just say, yeah, sure. I mean, as long as it's got like amenities and stuff, I suppose realistically, I could kill time anywhere for like weeks at a time.
Excellent. So, if I understand this correctly, do you wish for um, do you wish to be transported back to to collect your other reward?
Yes.
That would definitely be helpful.
That requires consent from everyone.
Yes, yes,
Going
yes.
to a different island.
I
Yeah.
agree.
Long,
Let's go
long
on
as
a
it
little
keeps us,
trip.
yeah, as long as it doesn't keep us from getting the thing we wanted.
She would mutter an incantation, and then suddenly you all feel a very, very distinctive out of body experience as you witness a deluge quickly fall upon the island. Then you suddenly feel as if you're clouds. Not that you know exactly what it would feel like to be clouds, but you imagine that what you're feeling, being particularly fluffy and moving at an incredibly high speed, to be somewhat like what it's like to be clouds. And then suddenly you find yourself washed up on an island. At a
We just
port.
wash up on the beach.
Did any of that feel like drowning?
No, it felt like you were rained down from a cloud.
Okay.
Cool.
And like your body reformed from that rain.
Kava will shake themselves off, reflect on the experience a moment, and then say, you know, that's like the second best way I've ever traveled.
It certainly beats normal teleportation. I don't feel like I'm sick to my stomach.
Oh,
Same,
you
that
know,
was much better.
you know, I could have asked to be able to do that on a whim, like water stride.
Well,
Yeah,
you can't
that's
ask for
true.
something you don't know exists.
Yeah, true. That was awesome.
See, the first best method of transportation is getting turned into like plant energy and getting teleported through the root system across the planet. But this was the second best.
No,
I've
the
done
best
tree
thing
stride
is like
before.
when the tree's roots just suddenly wrap around you, pull you into the ground, and then somehow you just are sprung out at the location next to another tree, of course, that you wanted to be at. Really
Yeah,
worth
that
the
too.
quests.
Yeah, that too. But this is what Kava said in character.
Yes, I've experienced tree stride before. It's rather disorientating, but still better than teleportation.
Anyway, let me see. Let me see. Oh, sorry, not at a port. You find yourself washed up at a marketplace. Right. Anyway, I need to take a small break.
Will it
So
be
5 minutes and
10
all that jazz.
minutes? Oh, 5
5 to
minutes.
10 minutes.
I want
If
to
you need 10,
shower.
we can make. Sure. If you need a 10-minute break or something like that, go ahead.
I want to be clean. I feel gross.
Stinky.
Clean thyself, Slugcat.
I'll return quickly. I promise.
Hey, just want to let you know it's going to be about 8 to 10 more minutes.
Okay.
Mostly because you had to use the restroom and it's going to take a minute.
It happens.
I am clean.
Damn, took an entire shower already.
How long did I take? I wasn't paying attention.
Like
Not-
12 minutes.
Yeah,
Damn
not
it.
very long.
Half an hour.
I did not take half an hour. It usually takes me 15 minutes.
I mean, you're fine because she had to use the restroom, so this will be a bit. Expect around. I'd say 8:45 ish is when she should be ready, but we'll see.
I'm finally clean. And I can finally use my blanket.
You got to
Damn, you were that
experience
gross?
rains.
One does not
Well,
come
I guess
from
you could
work
say I'm a
and
bit
get her blanket.
neurotic about it.
What was that? Yeah, we're both speaking at the same time.
I said I guess you could say I'm a bit neurotic about it.
Ah.
And I said, one does not simply come home from work and then get in their blanket.
Exactly.
Must wash away the humdrum of the job
Yes.
and cleanse
I
your
was-
soul.
That's usually how it is when I work. I did not work today, but I did take care of a lamb.
A lamb?
Yes, as in baby sheep, a lamb.
You are a farmer?
Are you PETA?
He didn't say that he killed the lamb.
He said he took care of it.
I bottle fed, cuddled, and otherwise watched a lamb. I was a lamb sitter today.
So you be farmer.
The bee is supposed to be silent.
Well, yeah, that's what you sit on it for.
Rip.
Hello, hello, hello.
Hello, hello.
There we go.
Quick,
What the
nobody say
hell?
anything.
Oh, I already lost.
He can't see us if we don't move.
True.
Staring at you with my eyeballs. Problems?
Hello.
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 Vintage story is so funny. Like, you have to have tongs to handle a crucible that's full of molten metal, but the second the molten metal is out of it, he just palms the crucible. Like, it wasn't just holding 1300 degree molten copper.
I know you said
Very
vintage story, but it sounded like you said midget story.
Mm,
I'm sorry.
You playing Vintage Story?
yeah. It's kind of my new obsession.
Oh god. We're never gonna see him again, guys.
It's like Minecraft, but cool and gay.
So,
Yeah.
you guys notice. Let's see. Oh, your tokens are. There we go. You guys notice. Actually, I'll have you roll for it.
Proception.
Yeah. Good luck, don't die.
Someone.
As opposed to noobception.
Don't die too soon.
Yeah. There's our
Someone-
noobception.
Someone roll for me. I'm not at my desk.
I can't. I'm not God.
Not
Oh,
cool.
Not with
another
that
crit.
attitude.
What was that? 3 crits in 1 perception check? Except 1 was a fail. So that's kind of funny.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
Maria
I would
fucking
play-
sees everything.
I would play Vintage Story, but I don't have anybody to play with, and I just want people to play with.
Maria and Seeker would notice from a distance that it seems like the entire marketplace is filled with dancing skeletons.
Spooky,
So-
scary skeletons send shivers down your spine.
They sure do
Sussy
be.
wussy.
Maria just starts
Wow.
humming the song.
Why are the spooky skeletons dancing? Skeletons? Spooky skeletons. Spooky
Mhm.
skeletons dancing. Why are they dancing?
Okay.
Because they
More
have more
important
souls
question.
Are they
Still?
dancing to Thriller?
God damn it! As soon as it was going to come out of my mouth, you fuck.
Presumably, some of them might be.
I feel like with a nat 20 in perception, Maria would know what song they're dancing to. Or are they dancing to different songs?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hello, my darling. No. You still sick. Back up. No.
Get the hell away from me, you disgusting child, disease-ridden child.
No, you got strep throat. Back up. Don't touch. You hug me
Get
from
away from me.
hug me from like across the room. Don't try to touch me and run away. Go away. Go. I love you, but
TV-ridden
go.
Timmy.
I don't trust that. Last thing I need is strep throat.
What do you do?
Does everyone else? Maria points over to the skeletons. Does everyone else notice the dancing skeletons?
Yes.
They notice that there's dancing in the distance. Just not that it's skeletal dancing.
Why are there
I don't see
skeletons dancing?
skeletons. I don't see skeletons, so if I see somebody dancing.
Let's go.
Seeker slowly walks towards the commotion, I suppose.
Maria follows close behind.
Might as well go look at it.
Go dance with the skeletons.
You see the skeletal otter creature approach you. They slowly extend a hand and offer you a skull. But not just a white skull. There are all kinds of esoteric markings all over it.
Mm.
I sniff it.
Maria rolls an occult check.
Let's see what your perception gets you then.
I take the skull.
I'm
No.
gonna ask about the skull before taking the skull.
No, I'm not. I'm just, the nice skeleton gave me a skull. I'm taking it.
Oh, you just take the skull. Okay.
I didn't ask how cursed the
party
skull
goer.
was. I said I lick
I
it.
take the skull.
The party goer takes another one out and bites into it.
Oh, they're candy skulls.
Oh,
They might be.
I start gnawing on the skull I have.
it's a real person's skull. Just eat it.
It
What's it
tastes
taste like?
extremely sweet.
Fuck yeah. Toss in the air, just wrap it in my tongue. Ow.
They offer more skulls. Even one to Halidon.
Halidon will definitely take it.
Maria will also take one and take a
Also, you
bite.
guys didn't move your character tokens.
I also
I did.
eat some.
Oh, you did. I mean Maria and Sochi.
I'm at my desk.
Oh, that's fair. Then I
I
just
will-
mean Maria.
I will take more skulls.
I
for that
moved.
offer.
Normally, seeing skull iconography is a sign of morbidness, fear, bad things to come, but this is surprisingly sweet.
I do believe these are sugar skulls, which are normally not something that is offered around this time of year.
The skeletal otter creature looks at you in confusion when you say that.
Maria looks at them. Forgive me. I misplaced my calendar. What day is it?
They pull out the skull. Another skull.
Is it Dia de los Muertos?
They nod.
Oh. Out of character. Are we in the normal time for Dia de los Muertos, or is this unusual?
You'd have to roll society, because you're not from the Otter Kingdom.
Okay, I'm using one of my hero points.
You got
What?
like 3 or something.
It's not letting me. Okay, whatever. I'm just gonna roll it again. There we go.
It is. The Otter people do celebrate the Festival of the Dead this time of year.
Ah. My apologies. I'm not from this kingdom. Normally, this sort of celebration is held for my people at a different time of year.
They seem to nod sagely at this as if understanding. They walk
Anyway,
off towards one
yeah.
of the over that way. I'm used to there being like a red light or something.
I did take
So
two
what
more
did the
skulls
rest
before
of you
they
do?
left. I did take two more skulls for the left. I'm just kind of gnawing on it. I'm gonna
Okay.
go look up in the shops, like what they have in here.
You notice that they have sugar skulls of all shapes and sizes. And when I say all shapes, I mean skull and sandwich shapes, mostly, and not other things.
Haladon, still not finished with his previous skull, will come to take a look at one of the sandwich-shaped ones.
Okay, so what Kava would do, let's see, actually. Do I need to move my token? Yeah.
You should, yeah.
Okay, as Kava goes in to look at things, they'll just take a second to look around at like all of the costumes and stuff, and then Kava will change all of the scales on their face to basically match the style of the skull-like mask that everyone's wearing. So now it looks like Kava has a white mask on.
The merchant offers the single most fruit-filled sandwich you've ever seen. And two of them at that.
Fruit-filled
One to each
sandwich?
of you.
One to Haladon and one to Kava.
I see.
Maria takes
Yeah.
one as well.
Kava will take one and chomp down on it because, you know, the moment they smell fruit.
Yeah, it's the ultra fruit sandwich. You've got banana and pineapple and kiwi and apple and
Many
whipped cream
fruits.
and marmalade and yogurt.
Wait, what?
Wait,
Yeah,
but
Well,
does
you
it
got-
that's how you make an ultra fruit sandwich.
wait, but does it have a sweet herba mystica?
It has two.
Oh shit.
Dun, dun, dun.
But wait, does the herba mystica have transformative effects in this world?
One can only find out by trying.
Well, Kava definitely already took a bite. And will keep taking bites because it tastes very fruity and delicious.
You fool. Fruit sandwiches are for kids.
Maria takes one and stuffs it in Xochi's mouth. Shut up and be whimsical.
The merchant says
Zochi already ate ours, or was eating hers.
Sorry, what did the merchant say?
They're for people of all ages.
Sorry, was the herba mystica only in the one that Kava's now eating?
They're in both.
Maria's also
Then-
going to take a bite of one of the sandwiches.
Then Haladon will take a bite of a sandwich. The sandwich.
It's extremely sweet, and you find yourself having black and white sparkles, skeletal sparkles.
Wow.
You're just surrounded by sparkles. Like you're from an episode of Nanbaka.
Haladon nods in pleasure and has a very goofy smile on his face.
And what happens to Kava after eating the sandwich?
Kava turns rainbow skeleton colored. And gets
What?
a fox mask for some strange reason. It just appears on her face.
Oh.
What happens with Maria?
Well, Maria finds a wand in her tail.
Oh gods.
A very sparkly wand. A suspiciously sparkly wand. as if it was planted there for nefarious purposes.
Oh,
Hmm.
I'm fine with being Abraxian.
Can I have one?
Die.
When you eat one, you find a music box suddenly playing from somewhere inside your bag. It sounds like frogs croaking, but
Look
not that
inside.
one.
Look inside my bag. Where's the music box, huh?
It takes you several minutes to find it, but eventually you do, and it has a bunch of dancing frogs when you open it.
Nice. I don't know where this came from, but I'm not mad.
Kyle will briefly tap the mask and see the music box stuff and all that, and then be like, "Oh shit, these sandwiches are reality bending."
Oh no, when Kava looks at the music box, the frogs aren't dancing for some strange reason.
Oh, did they hear the music box?
No,
Oh, well, never mind then. Kyle will not
but
comment
it's a
on that.
very, very ornate music box. It's very appreciable, and the outside is all rainforest colors.
Oh, excellent.
Extremely tropical.
Kyle will also try to take off the mask to look at it.
Kava is able to adjust the mask based on a string that is still somehow attached to the back of their head.
Only able to adjust, not take off.
Yeah. It's like you could put it on the side of your head.
Oh, I see.
But it's still on your head.
Kava will seem to be like, does anyone else see Kava messing with the mask like this?
Probably.
Well, like, can they? Because, apparently Kava can't see the dancing frogs.
Yes.
Okay. Well, yeah, Kava will seem to like be messing with the mask for a moment and then say, I don't know what was in that sandwich, but this mask doesn't seem to want to come off. It can just slide around.
Maria shrugs. When in Rome, don't question the strange body alterations.
I ate both of the sandwiches at the same time. What happens to me?
You explode and die. Roll a new character sheet.
True.
You find every one of your scales turning into different tarot cards. Well, having different tarot cards depicted on them.
Okay, because if all my skin just flew off, that would be actually legit terrifying.
The stall owner would say, well, the effects do probably wear off tomorrow. Just got these in from a cleric who donated them. She donated all of the food at the party.
A cleric of
Oh.
which religion? Maria narrows her eyes.
I didn't think to ask her that. She had this really strange staff that had like a circle that was like divided into 8 pieces. And
Religion
she
check.
looked like a cat.
Religion check.
I will definitely roll a religion check to figure out what the pizza god is.
I am going to use another. There we go. That's better. I have the hero points. I'm going to use them.
I figured session would have ended already, so we're definitely on the back end of spend it or lose it.
Good
I
fucking
might as well
gods.
reach 9.
I have not rolled above a 10 today.
Hey, that's way better. Hey, thank goodness I believe in myself.
Oh, we try to end sessions a bit earlier when we're not capable of when the Stargales are DMing in case we end up needing anything that night. That's
Oh.
why they usually end earlier when the Stargale's DM.
Never mind then. Don't listen to me.
I mean, still, we have like 40 minutes left, you know? Fine.
All right, 1 minute while I get
I mean-
your information.
I have all the time in the world until I run out.
I have all the time in the world until I die. Yeah, I rerolled mine into a 32. That's very nice. Very nice number.
What if you got like a 6 and then you re-rolled it and you got a 7?
That would be depressing, you know?
Fuck, I have this written down. Where is that?
Go.
Okay.
Needs to buy a new back.
I suppose I shouldn't say anything until everybody else has gotten their messages.
I will tell you when I've delivered them all.
Okay.
Oh, there we are.
Say that again.
Basically, we're just waiting for everybody to get their answers before we continue.
Oh.
Interesting. Cleric of a goddess of debauchery and chaos. She
Hey,
always...
goddamn. There's still
Oh, sorry.
they're
Oh, I thought
publishing.
you said that you did, that you already gave it to everybody.
No, I'll tell you when I do.
Oh, okay. Cosmic Caravan. Durin Pantheon. Oh, Pantheon.
Yeah, that's everyone. Go ahead.
Fair enough.
Kava it would just feel it would just seem to be thinking for a moment, then thinking for a longer moment, and then say, well, that kind of staff and symbol makes me think of a particular like legendary rainwing who made an attempt to us who did an ascension. But on the other talon, if these sandwiches aren't turning people into rainwings, I feel like it must be something different.
Yep, it's definitely something different.
My mind went to a far more concerning collation. The symbol I recognized one of a lost religion, particularly one that came from a cleric of demonic heritage.
Is demonic heritage a bad thing?
Unsure. Not necessarily related with death, but I certainly know never to judge one simply by the color or composition of their skin, nor the length of their horns, but
Maria just shrugs. It's probably some sort of trickster entity. Usually those things don't do too much harm.
I will say,
Well-
from my own personal collation, I feel rather spiritually and cognitively uplifted. Whatever this demon is, they hopefully do not mean any harm.
Well, I
Well,
suppose.
we'll see in the morrow.
Well, I suppose the next question then is what happens if you eat a lot of the sandwiches?
Arian just opens his
just-
mouth like a gaping maw. Ah.
I'll save some of them for later. But yeah, I should start
Do it.
finishing my.
Do it. Put him in here.
Maria just pushes their chin up.
Oh.
Probably best not to.
They
But
say too much of anything is bad for you. I would not overindulge. Sorry, go ahead.
But I got the dancing frogs though. This can't be that bad. Holding up the little music box.
Kyle will stare at it and say, they don't look like they're dancing to me.
Am I going to see some dancing?
Probably.
That's weird.
For some
Hold
reason,
on,
they don't seem to dance or even sing when you open the box and others are looking.
That's weird.
Are they shy?
I put my cloak around it so that no one can see it.
I mean, the real question is if they're singing show tunes.
True.
My honey, hello, my baby.
Hello, my ragtime.
Hello, my ragtime gal.
But regardless, Kava will turn back to the merchant and ask, how many sandwiches are allowed per customer? Because I imagine there's a limit and you have to be careful about how many you give to each person so everyone gets it up or can have one.
5. She provided quite a lot.
I will take 4 more then.
As will I.
Sure, I'll take 4 more.
I'll take of each. I'll take 4 more.
Offer you.
Just put them in a bag.
They offer you each a bag.
Let's
Maria
go.
takes it.
Eats
Take
the
bag.
bag.
Right.
Consume the bag.
I accidentally the whole bag.
I inhale the whole thing. No.
Kava will in fact eat 2 more sandwiches.
All right. We should probably wrap things up about now.
It was good.
Okay.
Excellent.
See, it was good that we spent all our hero points already.
Oh no, you don't get them back next session
What do you mean?
until you've completed all of the events for the day.
Nonsense.
It's fine. I still have one.
None of the rest of us do.
You just gotta roll so many sense motives that you start getting a bunch of nat 1s and nat 20s, and then you get your hero points back. It's genius.
Genius, foolproof. Genius and foolproof.
I sense motive the rock. I don't know why it's looking at me funny.
You roll that
I mean,
one.
that's what I think of most rocks.
You roll that one, you blink, the rock is gone.
The rock seems to be contemplating gravity and its place in the world.
All that really matters is the rock was cooking sandwiches, and they probably taste good too. Okay. Well, I will see you all. Stay amazing. Hasta la vista.
Hasta la
Hasta
vista.
la vista.
Hasta la vista.
Adios.
Also, I promise not to kill you for at least 3 more sessions, but I will hear out why you think you should last 4.
Also, wait, did we get a level up for defeating the voice
Yeah, I
dealer?
was gonna say the reason we should last 4 at least because we haven't leveled up yet. Oh.
Okay, I hear what you're saying, but
What?